guys, it's nice having you on Delicious TV. Today's recipe is all about African salad. So if you want to see how to prepare this African salad, keep watching and I'll show you guys Yawa Abacha.
Abacha, also known as African salad, is one of the regular food in the eastern part of Niger. There are so many ways to prepare this abacha. Abacha is also known as cassava flakes, and today I'll be showing you one of the methods to prepare this abacha. We have more than 10 methods in the eastern part of Niger to prepare this abacha. So today I will only be showing you one of the methods and the easiest way that you can prepare it with the few ingredients in your kitchen. Nor cube and salt. Ehuru, also known as calabash nutmeg. Edible potash, account. Palm oil, manuni. For the vegetable, you can use baby spinach or akwukwo anyara. Roasted chili, crayfish, red pepper, onions, ogili, smoked fish, abacha okponku, dried cassava flakes. And that is the few ingredients that I'll be using for this recipe today. I'm going to start by adding boiled water into the bowl of abacha. I'm going to let the hot water go through it. Just stir it so the hot water will go through it and set that aside. I'll add hot water into the edible potash account. We're only going to be using the liquid out of it. I'll set that aside and transfer the bowl of abacha into the strainer to drain. Iwupi ozugbo ka ọ ghara ide. Now I'm transferring the abacha into the strainer to drain. I'm trying to squeeze the water out of it. You can use your hand, which I'm going to do later. I'll add palm oil into the pot. If the palm oil is too thick, you can melt it on the stove before using it. Now I'm going to add the edible potash, just the liquid out of the edible potash. Stir it. Can you see the changes in the oil? The edible potash covers the oil. I'll add the ehuru. I'll add the ogili. And stir it. Then I'm going to squeeze in this roasted chili. I'll add crayfish. I'll add no cube. Stir it very well. That is what we'll call ibango. Now I'm going to taste it before adding salt and other ingredients to it. I need to add a little bit of no cube again. I'll add salt to it. It's always good to taste the ungo before adding salt. I'll add pepper. Now I'll add a little bit of onions. I'll be squeezing out the water from the abacha before adding it into the pot. When I add, I stir. You can use your hand or wooden spoon if you want to. Like most people, na-eji aka ha agwa abacha or wooden spoon. Stir it very well. I'm stirring it together so that the abacha and the ingredients will mix together very well. Then I'm adding the fish and stir it. Abacha is one of my favorite meal. Like I love African salad any day, anytime. And I'll be adding the veggie, which is garden egg leaf, akwukwo anyara. If you're not in Nigeria, you can use baby spinach leaf to substitute this. And I will stir it. I love this recipe. I always like to enjoy this recipe with palm wine, which is nkwocha. Nkwocha budaya. Now it's time for me to enjoy this abacha. Inside that plate, I've got onions, veggie, fresh tomato, fish, odoaz. Can you see that? And that is one of the easiest way that you can prepare this African salad. Like I said, there are so many ways to prepare this dish. So many ways. In the eastern part of Nigeria, we have more than 10 ways to prepare this recipe. And thank you for watching. I love you so much. Feel free to share this recipe with your family and friends. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe, please.